What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back. Welcome back. We are finally here. For those of you who don't know, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy. You're watching twitch.tv/TitoKMF. That's TitoKMF. Go ahead and stream fucking Street Lights right now on Spotify. Acapella coming soon. We're gonna go ahead and switch over the scenes. We got the whole gang here. Gang. Oh, shit. That's what happened? All right, hold on. Let me change this. We got the whole gang here.
We got the whole gang? Oh, that's what happened?
No. I got the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Me and Tanuks have the wrong characters under our names.
Did he really fuck that up? Even though I watched him do it?
Damn.
Yep, he definitely fucked it up because,
Damn. So,
all right. It's fine.
folded.
The stream is ruined.
The whole stream is ruined. It's fine. We're just gonna go back to the other one.
We'll see you later, guys. Thanks for coming.
All right, chat. See y'all later, man. It's fine. I can just do this because I'm a professional. Y'all niggas don't need to know everybody's names anyway. That's cap. Anyway, we got the whole gang here. Tanooks, go ahead and plug your shit now.
What up? Hey, how you doing? It's your boy Tanooks. Twitter, it's the same thing, but add a little underscore after that. Enterprise Side A on all streaming platforms. Side B coming soon. How y'all doing?
Does Tanooks have an echo for anybody else?
Nope, just you.
Because it's coming out of the
It's
D&D
Roll20.
site
It's
too.
coming out of
Now
Roll20.
Oh,
I
that's
need
why.
that.
Yeah, I had
You motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
Ha.
But you know,
Yup. That's it.
all right,
That's all I'm trying to say.
Chris.
Hey, it's you. Do I need to? We like
Just plug
how many
your shit.
times?
Just plug your shit.
Twitch.tv and
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/it's Chris.
Wow. Never mind. I
I
regret.
was in the middle of this Nago combo, bro. Shut up.
Anyway,
And,
Alo.
Twitch.tv/allow creative on Twitter, Instagram. I do art sometimes. Check me out.
Beat Blurper.
Yeah, twitch.tv/cheekslurper. Check out my new albums coming soon. Cheek
Talk to
Slurper
him.
and the Legend of the Cheek Clap God.
Talk to
Dropping
him.
July 7th, 2022.
Talk to him.
Let's go. Yo, can I get a feature on that?
Yes, I've already got Tito on the feature.
Yeah,
let's
man.
go.
All right. Let me go ahead and take this swig real quick. All right. So, where we left off, let me make sure. Let me see what you guys are saying.
Oh shit! I gotta get a bottle of water.
All right, you want us to wait? He's already gone, isn't he? He like got up as he said that. That was crazy. But in the meantime, other shit we can plug or I can plug. You know what I'm saying? By the time you see this video, the album will be out. So Up All Night out July 2nd, 2021, Friday at midnight. So that by the time you all watch this video up on YouTube, for you YouTube idiots, you know what I'm saying? The album will be out. So go listen to that. Nothing but heat on that album. 6 bangers. We got Tanooks on there. Peso Ugly Ass is there twice. Sailor's really dope. Shouts to her. Tuck. Omar Ugly Ass. And Token's there too, kind of. So, I'm gonna wait for Peso to go.
Speaking of Token, he's also on Cheek Slurper and the Legend of the Cheek Clap God.
Let's go!
I got him and Kez on
On
What's it called?
drill type beat.
Yeah, it's the third song on the album.
I'll clap them up right.
Yeah, clap 'em up right.
I hate those.
Sheesh.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, bet. So it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks. Let's go ahead and recap. Let's recap for all the people who, yeah, especially our party, who forgot. So, super low. All right, bet. Where we left off, our journey began in the city of Langfield, which is the capital of the Pakar region, the outlaw region, the sin domain of this continent, known as Elysium, where our 5 travelers descended upon the capital in search for work, coin, adventure, and whatever motivates them individually. After that, they go ahead and hit up the headquarters, the head factory of Pakar, the ruling domain guild factory of the whole nation of Pakar, which was the bounty hunter factory known as the Mark. They got their official bounty hunter factory, the Mark membership cards. Some members of the party lost some real funny. They got punched in the mouth a lot. Then they were assigned on their first mission to go ahead and retrieve one of their members of the factory, which is Kelhick. Kelhick being this scry gnome who is basically the information gatherer of the factory, and you don't really know much more about him. But you were sent to the border, which was about a day's travel, to go escort him and travel him and basically retrieve him. Upon entering, you understand that he was caught in some not necessarily legal actions, he was caught trying to smuggle some items back into the domain. You met with the official there, and the official basically said, if you guys want him, you guys have to do something for me, and you agreed because it was beneficial for you. You found out that Kelhick was smuggling basilisks and basilisk babies into Pakar, but did not, for some reason. You were able to slay most of the basilisks within the government building that where he was hiding them, and one of the basilisks, the baby basilisk, so basically an infant, was taken by Joe. You guys freed Kelhick, and you returned back to the city. Kelhick gave you guys the opportunity to return a little sooner with some possibly shady means, but not trusting him, wisely or unwisely, you guys decided that as a collective, you guys weren't going to trust anything he said. You basically dragged him for a day's journey back to the city of Pakar. As you guys passed the iconic hills that surround the city of Pakar, which you all individually crossed over to hit the city, you find, as the top of the city, you find a small amber glow over where the city normally would be. And upon reaching the apex of the hill, you realize that the entire city of Langfield is set ablaze. And that's where you are. What do you guys want to do?
Right, but we're at the top of the hill. We're kind of overlooking the city as it stands right now, right?
Correct. You're about, I would say, half a mile, maybe less. So not too far.
I would like to give one resounding bruh.
Noted.
That's how this situation makes me feel. That's really it. That's all I have to contribute.
All right, with us, so we still have at least a good sight line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll insight to try to see if there's anything like, given that the entire city's on fire and there's probably a lot of disarray, anybody like moving around like with purpose?
Roll perception.
Perception? All
Yep.
right. If I knew where I put that on my sheet, there we are.
7.
Nice.
So it's on fire. But you do
Right.
see, but seeing as it is large, you do see that the fire, is actually, the city is on fire, but because you're on top of the hill, you can see that the fire is, like the city is backlit. If that makes sense. Like the fire is not coming from the outside in; it's going from the inside out.
Yeah, it started inside the city.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that by the fire.
All right. So with that said, I don't think there's much for us to do. We're all in this cart. Who was driving us back? It was Kalik and
Me, I believe.
Yeah, Kalehick is driving the cart. You guys put him on cart duty so that way you all can get a short rest. Or actually, it was a long rest because you guys decided to walk the whole way back.
right. All right. Oh,
So,
also, you said we got a level up too. We wanna handle that now?
I said you could have gotten a level up.
Oh, I thought you said we were getting one. My bad.
No, you will get one probably by the end of the session. Definitely by the end of the session.
Let me just change my level back real quick.
Yeah, same.
I misspoke, but it's okay because. So you guys are by cart. It should only take you about 15 to 20 minutes to get there. Probably 45 by foot to get back to the walls of the city. How far you are, and that's mainly due to it being really hilly.
All right, cart folk, it's your call since you're controlling the horses.
Kelhick looks at around and just kind of like is clearly like not about it. He's like, I definitely don't want to do this. How about, and he starts to like slowly nudge the horse to turn in the opposite direction, but like very like slyly. And he's like, "Oh, guys, oh no, I think I forgot something back at the other place." Just slowly.
Fair enough.
I say we. Wait, you said how far are we by foot?
By foot, about 45 minutes. By cart, cut that in half. 15, 20. Actually, if you're driving, make a animal handling check.
Wait, is it me?
Yes. Because you're
Animal
driving,
handling?
so you're up front. So make an animal handling check.
What?
It's
Is that like a specific thing?
yeah. So it's like insight, perception. One of them should say animal handling on your chart. Oh, so yeah, about 20 minutes.
Damn. I mean, the city's kind of fucked up. I don't know if I want to be in this big ass carriage. Might draw too much attention. We're definitely not going to take the carriage through the city.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, these horses wouldn't be about that.
So just as you guys remember, they're the outskirts of the city. The city is surrounded by a giant wall with north, south, west, and east gates.
All right. So, and the fire is it's spreading outward. So any of the gates seem like they would be a fine option, right?
You are facing because of where you're coming from, you are facing the north gate. So you would come up to the north gate because you're coming southward. You're coming from the border.
All right. I think going to the north gate would be fine, and I'll relay that to our pilots, drivers. What do we?
I don't
what do we
know.
call?
I don't know. What do you call people who are the
carriagemen?
Garagemen.
But
Horsemen.
I'll relay that horsemen. I'll kind of pass that along to Joe and just kind of like, we need to get in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Kelly he's full of shit and to stop being a bitch.
Roll intimidation.
Easy. Where are that?
Look, I got you if you don't get it.
Yeah, honestly.
All right.
If I roll low, I'm
so
gonna be like,
in
dang.
that case, if you're helping him, roll with advantage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
How do I change it with advantage?
So roll it again.
Okay.
You basically with advantage, you take
Oh!
24.
Well, then, okay then.
He says, "Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No, don't worry about it. And he straightens up like he just got caught with his phone in his pocket, and he's like he's in school. He's just like sits up straight. It's like,
Where else would his phone be, Tito?
I'm here. Yeah. Whatever you guys want to do. Let's go." And he like starts to like properly with perfect form take the horse and all right, I'm ready. Just tell me what you want to do. Just don't hurt me. Just don't hurt me.
North Gate, Kelhig. North Gate. We got to get there as soon as possible.
So you guys all are going to the North Gate in the cart? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys travel down to the North Gate. It takes about 20 minutes or so, and as you guys get closer, you start hearing screams and flame and buildings collapsing as you get closer and closer to the city. Now, in about 15-20 minutes have passed, and you guys have finally reached the castle gate, which is this giant, basically medieval style gate. The gate is up, but still intact, but it's up, and basically people are running out of the city.
All right, so I'm gonna, disembark our little carriage here and start to make at least somewhat of an entry. I don't know how is it like flooding out people, or is it just like
because there's multiple entrances? I would say similar to an amusement park exit.
Right.
Not towards the end, like not towards the beginning or the end of the day, like in the middle.
Not like fucking Black Friday, but more like this is just we're trying to get into Disneyland. There's a lot of people leaving.
Yes. There's people leaving.
Very nice ride.
There's an equal number of people leaving as they are going in amusement park, but in this situation, there's just a steady flow of people.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna hop down from the carriage, and gonna kind of look towards Kalehick. Well, I believe this is our stop.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna turn to Thane. And I'm going to tell him to because the thing is, I mean, obviously this shit's on fire, but we have to return these horses. I don't know if there's anything to return it to. But
Of course, but if there's anything that can scare or kill the horses in there, we'll be worse off as far as time comes to repay that.
I will say that because it is a gate, and you guys know it's a popular town. At every gate there is a stable.
okay, it's fine. We can park that bitch up. Park the whip.
You can definitely park the whip out there.
All right.
I'm gonna park this on.
All right, so
Me and Kelhig parallel park the whip.
Kelhick takes it and he sits outside. All right, I'll defend the rear. I'll defend the gate, and he just kind of stands next as close to the horse as possible and just like does not move.
And so with that, I'm just gonna walk up behind him, and like how we did in the other town, I'm just kind of pick him up by the scruff of his collar. Need another strength check from me on that?
No, you're clearly strong enough to
All right.
bring him in. Plus, because you rolled so high in the intimidation, he's like, okay, wait, all right. So can you at least give me my stuff? And he like points back to the carriage where you guys have not given him his stuff back.
I suppose so. And I'm gonna just drop him and let him go get his things.
He gets up, goes over, and you see he puts on this backpack, which is about backpack. He puts on this his backpack here, and he also picks up a what looks to be a small he has a scroll on the side, then he attaches and he fastens. Then he also no staff. You guys notice that he doesn't really have per se a weapon, but he does take out a crossbow, a small light crossbow. Clearly, yeah.
Can I ask Kelhig a question?
Sure.
Does he have any spare Glorpulon in his bag?
Spare
Can I have
what?
some?
But it caught me by surprise as I was drinking my water.
Glorpulon?
I don't-
Glorpulon?
What?
You don't eat Glorpulon? You don't?
You mean that
No?
crap? You mean that crap from that? Now is not the time.
Okay, my bad. I had to feed my baby. Myself. I had to feed myself.
You're what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right. So how about this? You guys go ahead and and then you pick him up, and he's holding his light crossbow in his hand, and he's just like, he's barely. It's like you're literally holding a 2x4 with one hand and just picking it up by the long side. He's just very like, oh, okay.
All right, and I think we're gonna start making our way into the actual city gates.
All
Try
right.
to make our way towards the Mark building. See what's
Sure. All right.
See
So
what's going on.
as you guys walk through, people are running by. They're like, oh. They're just like yelling things, and as you guys all enter through the gate, you guys are all whatever. Kelhick's still in your hand, just like trying to like not move at all. And you guys come in, you guys find out, you guys see buildings start to collapse, and as you guys enter more and closer into the city, you guys are starting to see fire everywhere. I need to know the marching order.
Probably me and Thane towards the front.
And I'm all the way in the back.
I was about to say Thane, Joe, and by extension Kalehick in the front.
Okay.
And I'd be in between Schlurp and Tanu.
And okay. So it goes Thane, Kelhick, Joe, the front.
Joe Madre.
Bro, I need to fucking God. Like it's
You don't know.
It's like I did it how the tutorial told me to do it, and it's still not working. Like now I'm just setting all your because I'm setting up the marching order.
Oh, okay.
So as you guys are walking, you guys are starting to see. So I need Joe and Thane to make perception checks.
Roll perception?
Yes.
All right. I am not a perceptive motherfucker. Apparently I am.
Yeah, we both
16?
low perceptive.
17,
Also, I
16?
just noticed that I don't see the map.
I know.
Okay.
So you guys start to notice, as you guys are in front and you guys are starting to see the chaos surround you, that you are, you start to notice that the fire actually is not coming from the outside in. It's actually coming from the inside out. And you're already starting to see that the fire is actually emanating. Its origin is coming from the center of the city where you know the mark is, and it's the largest building. So you guys are starting to see. You guys definitely have seen it far enough, considering how tall it is. You guys can see that building is completely ablaze in the back.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. I need some more ocean spray for that.
Oh God.
Ocean spray.
So what do you guys do?
Yeah.
You guys are probably towards the outer. So there's the outer ring and the inner circle. You guys are definitely towards. You're about to enter the inner circle where you guys were before.
Well, where are we gonna take Kelhick back now? Just throw him in the we just throw him in the burning building and collect our bounty, or
Where are we going to collect the bounty from? The burning building?
Yeah.
We should probably go see what's going on inside, or what started, because I doubt a fire of this magnitude started over like a bar brawl, right?
Yeah.
He definitely was hitting and spitting.
I need my fight
Someone
money.
else got hellish rebuke.
Oh, God.
You gotta be careful.
You guys keep walking.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So you
start stomping
you
forward.
guys all continue to walk towards the inner circle. People still passing you by and yelling, and as the closer you get to the mark, the fewer and fewer people you see. The quieter it gets, and it's really weird how quiet it is. And as you guys turn the corner around where that restaurant used to be, where it still is. That restaurant is burning, definitely, but it's not anywhere near where the mark actually is. And as you guys turn the corner, you guys see 5 cloaked figures. You can't make out their face, but you guys see 5 cloaked figures around. I need Joe and Thane to make insight check.
Insight. I'm just as shit as insight as I am perception. Let's go.
Okay. So you don't see this at all because you're still on the defensive and you're trying to make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. But Joe does see, as you guys turn the corner, you guys see the 5 individuals just in front of the mark, and you notice that behind one of the individuals, you see Gray on the floor, basically just bloodied and battered in front of them.
I'm finna yell at them. Hey!
You yell at them?
Yeah.
They all turn. They all turn at you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Let's go!
Let's
Let's
go.
fucking go.
Yeah.
Also,
Can I
we're
get a
still on
three?
the world map. Okay, there we go.
Can we get
Oh,
a 3
nice.
for 3?
Cracking skulls now, bitch.
Chapter
get
5 of Fire Emblem Fates.
Bro,
What
can,
the-
I get a, can I
What
get a
the
3 for 3, bro?
I told you, they don't have good hooded player tokens, so I had to use Organization 13.
Where's the
For 3,
initiative?
baby!
Okay?
11 poggers.
That's crazy.
Where's the initiative button on the sheet? Am I dumb?
Oh my goodness.
Are you looking at the roll 21?
Yeah.
It's right above your health.
Yeah, above hit point maximum in the middle column, you'll see something that says initiative
It says
next to armor class and speed.
Oh,
Okay, so you rolled a 4.
Yep. Alright, so, where my sticky note at?
I can't believe this.
Poor Gray. We gotta get my boy out
Alright,
of
so
there.
now I'm gonna do some rolling here. Okay. And he'll roll initiative. Okay. Alright, so, I need, 20 to 25? 25 to 20,
What?
rather? Who rolled 25 to 20? I'm not looking at my screen.
Aelod was the only one who rolled a 20.
Hey, loud roll a 20.
Yeah, I rolled a 20.
Perfect. 20,
I rolled a fucking 4.
20 to 15, or 19 to 15?
I rolled a 19.
19?
Yeah, cheek slurper.
So that's Prism. Prism with a 20. 19 is... Whoop. Hey. Alright. 10 to 15 range.
Yeah, boy.
You got
13.
13. Or
And I got 11.
Oh, you got 11. Okay. Thane. And then Joe rolled a
Nice 4.
nice 4. Joe. Alright. So the guy in the back is gonna go first.
Wow.
The guy in the back is gonna go first. You guys start to hear this really weird. He's gonna take a couple steps back. He's actually gonna go ahead and roll. Take a couple steps back. You guys start to hear music play. It's
Oh,
really
boy.
weird. You guys start to hear this really weird, in the middle of nowhere, music play. And for some reason, it feels as if it has no effect on you guys immediately. But I need you to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. All right, it is 60 feet. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I need Thane to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh boy.
13. 13 does not save, actually. According to this. 1, 2. Yeah. No, you're good.
I am?
Yeah, you're good. 13, you're good.
Barely makes it.
Barely makes it. So
Alright.
However, the music still starts to play, and although you felt, the music start to take over you a little bit, nothing happens. He backs up. Still nothing you guys see in he's back there. That's his turn, and that brings us to Prism.
What exactly is happening? Like, what is the music attempting to do to us?
You don't know.
We don't know.
I mean, Chris knows, but you don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe I could understand, but like it's heat of the fight moment. Whatever that shit was about to do, it didn't do, so now I
Yeah.
get to fight.
Yes.
Okay. Fuck, I guess. Can I attempt to do a perception check?
On what?
On like. So we didn't see that guy in the back move.
No, he did move. He did move. He
But
moved.
did we see
You heard the music, and then as soon as you heard the music, he took another. He backed up like another 5 feet.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know what I could do.
Oh well, you can cast a spell. You have an action. You have movement, and if you have a bonus action, you have a bonus action. So you can move. You can attack him. You can run away. You have a couple, and there are 5 of them here with Gray in the middle.
Remember how we fought those bandits on the hill getting to
Yeah, you remember the tutorial
Caleb
mission?
the first time? Yeah. Basically that, but now we're fighting 5 people.
Yes, and with less information.
Mysterious, evil, sinister,
World premiere.
diabolical.
All right, so I move up right up next.
You
to
should be able to
Gray.
move your person.
Yeah,
So that's 1, 2. Yeah, so you're good.
and then I think I have an extra action I can take, or
No, you
well,
can attack. You can throw a spell.
Yeah, so I'll throw a sacred flame.
Sure. What's your target? Which one?
Remember, you can click and hold on the map to ping.
This guy,
Which one? I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
this guy.
That guy on the left? Okay, so that's a dexterity saving throw? Okay, so let me roll over.
There it is.
And then there should be a number there that I need to hit. Should say on your spell.
I'm looking. Target must succeed. Retake. You reach. I don't think it does say it actually.
What's your spell save DC? Should say at the bottom of your thing.
Or at the top if you're on roll 20.
Oh, right.
13.
13? Okay, so I
It used to
save.
be 13.
I save. I got a 14.
Yo, why are you rolling in secret?
Because, man. Because it'll tell you too much, Chris. That's why. It'll tell you too much. Rolled a 14.
Okay.
But I will roll to make you feel better, Chris. I will roll in public.
I mean, it does give us information like, are these guys naturally more dexterous? Are these guys
Yes.
naturally more strong? You know, like that. I feel like that's good information for us to have.
Well, this guy on the left, he rolled a 14. He got a 14.
Okay.
He rolled a natural 12. That helps.
All right.
Rolled a 12. So, do I take half damage? Is that how that works? Or let me read it.
For Sacred Flame,
The save from radiant damage.
The target must succeed or the saving throw, or take one. The target gains no benefit from cover or the saving throw. Oh, do I just not take the damage when I hit the roll?
yeah, I think you're good.
Oh, okay. I'm just good. All right, so you go to shoot the sacred flame, and this guy slyly actually just goes and moves out of the way. It kind of singes his coat, but he kind of just dusts it off. That brings us to Soleil, actually.
Oh, thank God. Soleil?
Soleil?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. I fucking don't know. All right, I'm going to explicitly walk like over here. Okay, and I'm gonna look back at Thane and like give him the thumbs up. There's no chance in hell I can
I'm
actually
going to
hit him with my
prepare
crossbow this
Hellish
time.
Rebuke.
Okay, and I'm gonna shoot this guy with my heavy crossbow.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Okay.
18. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
11? Yikes. So you go ahead and take that. Wait, 11. Okay, so you go ahead and take 11 damage. You go shoot him in the shoulder. Ugh! And it actually just looks at you. And remember, the face is still absconded. It just looks up to you, and it takes out, and its hand. You guys, you can actually see its hand for the first time, and you guys see. Actually, go ahead and make a perception check, Soleil.
Yeah. Perception.
Oh yeah, for sure. So you actually see the hand. It's a huge hand. This character is this assailant is much larger than the rest of the crew. And you see a huge hand, and on the hand you see gold. You see actually gold, what it looks to be some sort of glove or brass knuckles over the hand, and it just takes the arrow, the bolt that you put into it, and then pulls it out and it throws it to the ground, and it starts to roll shoulder a bit, but now it seems to be moving okay.
Damn.
Hey guys,
Anything else?
this guy's hands are fucking huge. That's my turn.
He got some large mitts, dog.
He's got some grabbers on him.
Rabbits.
Not the fucking grabbers, bro.
All right, so now actually it's this guy's turn. This guy, did you guys see that? I just want to make sure. This guy's turn.
Right guy, yeah.
Okay, with this guy in the back right. So this guy in the back right is actually gonna go ahead and move a little bit to the left here. And he's actually gonna back up alongside the other individual there. And then that person's actually just gonna lurk, and then he's actually gonna say, you know, they're gonna converse a little bit. They're not necessarily, you can't make out what they're saying because you can't even see, you can't really even see their faces. They're just kind of like seemingly talking. Then he's gonna turn at one of, let's see, I'll just, how many of you? 5 of them? All right, it's gonna go for Joe. And you guys see actually as it's gonna lift its hand, and you guys still can't even really make it out, but then you see what it looks to be a few actual small orbs of light that you can see, and it actually just hurls all the orbs of light at you, and it's gonna go ahead and roll to attack. I'm assuming a 5 does not hit. I'm going to assume that. So a 5 does not hit. Throws out these orbs, and Joe actually noticing the big glowing ass globulars that are happening back there, he's going to go ahead and duck both of them, and they're just going to fly over his head. And that's thing's turn.
You duck the globulars.
He ducked the globulars. All right, now it's this guy's turn. This guy's gonna go ahead and actually grapple. He was actually holding on to Gray, and he's gonna throw Gray down to the ground, and it's gonna.
Hello?
Sorry, someone's at my door. So he's gonna actually move up to you, Soleil. He's gonna roll to an attack.
Oh shit.
11.
Doesn't hit.
11 does not hit. So he's actually going to go ahead and take a huge swing at you. They take that hand that you saw earlier, and you're actually going to go ahead and be able to juke it out the way.
You wish, loser.
PSA, it's your turn.
Fat hand. All right. So, sure boy over here. Seeing what's going on. I don't like that Gray. Looks all beaten up like that, man. He helped us out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, because I'm fucking nimble as shit. I'm about to be like, yo, Thane. I'm about to leapfrog like Cypher 19, and I'm gonna jump over Thane, and I'm gonna rush over to this guy.
Sure.
And I'm gonna stab that motherfucker in the stomach.
Jeez.
Sure. Go ahead and roll for attack.
That's is that a
1d20.
One. Oh, okay, right. No.
That does not hit. You're gonna go ahead and punch him in the stomach. He's actually just gonna back all the way up, and just look at you. And you still can't really make out who or what it is.
Yeah, it's freaking me out because I'm this close and I still don't know.
All right. You want to do anything else?
I'm gonna. I mean, noticing that I didn't have much of an effect, and I'm still kind of. I don't know what the hell this dude is. So I'm a turn just back at the group and just kind of give him a look of, yo, this like they really ain't fucking around this time. Like we had, like I want my look to translate to them that like this is some serious shit. And then I have my turn.
Sure. All right. So 12. Okay. Going to be this guy's turn. And what he's going to do, he's going to completely ignore you. This guy's going to he's actually going to turn over to Gray. Take out a dagger. Oh, that's an S20.
What's an S20?
I don't know.
Still a 1, I guess.
10? 10 actually does not hit. He's gonna go ahead. This guy's gonna go ahead. Wait. What are the? If it's prone, do I get advantage? Is that how that works?
I do not believe so.
How does that work?
Let me
Let me consult the player's handbook.
Ooh.
All right. Whoa. I don't even know where that would be under. Using ability scores, adventure and combat. 189. Oh. Because he's definitely on the ground. I just think this movement. Prone. Maybe I should just go with the index.
Hold on, I got a quick reference for you that I had to grab. Oh no, this does not show what prone is.
Prone 190.
Bone.
Being prone. Okay. No, I don't think
Attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is
yeah.
within 5 feet.
Yeah, advantage on melee, disadvantage on range. Okay, so I'm gonna roll again. Oh! Okay.
So he does not.
So he does not hit. So he's gonna go ahead and actually miss. And Gray, with his last bit of life, is actually gonna go ahead and just roll out of the way. And the dagger is still in the dirt. He pulls out the dagger. It is now Thane's turn.
All right. Well, I believe upon this, we saw like Gray just move right now, right? So it's clear that he's like alive.
He is.
Still.
Yeah. He definitely just rolled away, but he's definitely, yikes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna run up 15 feet.
Sure.
I am going to. I'm gonna lay on hands.
Okay.
Or, lay on hands.
Okay. Go ahead.
And so I can restore up to 15. I'm going to give him 10 points of health.
Okay.
And with that, I think
And
that's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna stay right here.
okay. All right. He's gone. She's gone. She's on. And then this guy's last or second to last because Joe rolled a 4. So
Joe time. Joe time.
So this guy is gonna go ahead and run up to this guy behind him and kind of whisper something in his ear as he kind of very gracefully runs by. And he's gonna go ahead and run all the way back here, and he's gonna go ahead and do another kind of like palm strike at Gray, who is still prone. Oh yeah, that definitely hits. So
No.
an unarmed strike is 1d4 plus. Four. Ugh!
Oh my god.
7 damage. Bah! It's just gonna go ahead and just put it right in his chest. Oh! And you hear the thing that in football people just get the air knocked out of him. So he's gonna take 7.
The wheeze.
So you healed him for 3.
Nice. He's been healed. He's not dying.
Yep, he's definitely not dying. All right, Joe.
Bro, finally. Can I walk up to where Thane's at?
Yeah, you can do whatever.
All right, I'm finna walk up. Homeboy right in front of me. I'm a magic missile him, point blank.
Because you are in that range, you're gonna get a disadvantage on range attacks because you're within 5 feet.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Should I back up a little bit?
If you don't,
Wait,
want
no, that guy's not prone, is he? Does he normally get disadvantage if he's within 5?
Isn't it a spell, range spell attack?
I thought certain spells don't get disadvantage. I thought magic missile was explicitly one of them. Let me double check.
Let me look here. Magic missile. This is why. Here we go. You roll. You create 3 guns. Each dart hits a creature of your choice. A dart deals. Oh, okay. No, you're good. Just go. It just works.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
What do I roll for it?
So you're gonna roll 3d4, and you're gonna add 1. So whatever you roll, and then you just add 3. 8 plus 3.
11.
11.
Liam.
Now I need to see something. Okay. Okay. So you hit him 1, 2, 3. Oh, jeez! And you guys see, it kind of reel him back a little bit, but he doesn't even come close to falling over. It's more like he did not expect that you to hit him that hard, and he's gonna go ahead and just, again, similar to the person from before, he's just gonna kind of roll his shoulder and just kind of look at you guys.
Bruh.
And that brings us to the top of the round. And I need to read something real quick. All right. So here's what it goes back to this guy, and the music is still playing. So you guys still hear the music. Still kind of doing what it normally does, blah, 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 blah. You guys start to hear the tone of the music change. And you guys are starting to not necessarily be super cool with what you're hearing, because it sounds kind of like nails on a chalkboard type situation.
Nails on a chalkboard type beat.
Nails on a chalkboard type beat. And he is going to... This is a very interesting situation that you guys are in. Okay. Okay, that works. He is just going to go ahead and... you know, he's gonna play a little bit of a note, and you guys are going to see a glow appear. Around. Is that how that works? Oh, that's not how that works. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. Ignore what I just said. Oh. So he's gonna go ahead and actually just make this huge, like this screeching noise on them and you guys can see he's actually, you know, moving his arms in a specific motion, and you guys can't quite make out what he sees. And I need you three, Joe, Hiese, and Thane, to make Constitution saving throws.
Which button?
Con saving throws.
Con saving
Let's go. Poggers.
Okay.
Where is that button?
Just to hit. Should be. I'm not looking at the character sheet.
So if you're on your roll, you found it,
Yeah,
or
that's your Constitution check.
he just clicked con. So right next to it, you see how it has like the little stat boxes.
Yes.
The top box says saving throws, and you're able to click Constitution in that.
Oh.
Okay,
there you go.
even better.
I don't have all that shit set up.
Oh, okay. Then just roll a
D20.
roll a D. It should say on your actual filled out sheet too.
Yeah. So what do I roll?
Just roll.
D20.
Yeah, just roll a D20.
And then add your mod to it.
Okay. So it's +3.
Okay. So you guys hear that? So that's 10. All right, cool. All right, so you're going to hear the screeching, and you two are going to just kind of eat it, and you guys are totally fine. But you are going to be pushed back. Say 10 feet.
So,
Yeah.
damn.
10 feet.
He's looking 10 feet.
All right, and that is. And you guys actually start to see him actually kind of bolt around behind the other person, and kind of you guys start to hear the music slowly start to get quieter. And that is the end of the turn for him. That it would be Prism's turn.
Okay. Well, now I ain't fucking around this time. At this guy right here, I'll throw an Eldritch Blast.
Sure. That's a spell attack, right? Or does it
That's
just
fucking Eldritch Blast,
or does
boy.
it just work?
I think it just works. I think. Wait.
I don't know. I haven't looked at your sheet. Let me look.
I think it's
Make
it's just a
range
ranged spell attack.
Oh, if it's a ranged spell attack, you got to roll.
Okay. 1d20, I think.
Yeah, make a ranged spell attack against the
Fuck.
target. Yep. $15. And who are you hitting?
I believe you said this guy right here.
Oh, this guy? 15 hits.
Yeah.
15 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
What a Chad. What a Chad.
Roll damage.
Roll damage.
Takes 1d10. Where's that? Fuck.
7 damage.
7.
And that's necrotic or force, or what kind of damage is that?
That is force damage.
Force
yeah.
damage. Okay. All right. So 7 thing of force damage. Boom! You hit him. Ah! He just grabs his chest. Just starts kind of like patting it like he's trying to put out a fire. And he definitely felt it. Would you like to use your movement?
And I actually, yeah, I'd like to move in front of Hisei,
Sure.
and can use a bonus action to heal Gray a bit more.
With what?
Healing light.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so I can use 4d6s to heal my ally, and he counts as an ally, right?
Yes.
I sure hope he would. Road work
Psych!
ahead.
I sure hope
I
so.
sure hope so.
The classic. 16
Oh,
points of
nice
damage.
heal.
Jesus. All right, so you see Gray. Ah! is finally revitalized, and he grabs his warhammer, and he's just ready to go.
Let's fucking go. And I think I have my turn.
Yep.
There you go, big man.
Okay. My turn now, right?
It is.
Alright. So I'm gonna take a more strategic position over here. And I'm gonna shoot this guy like heavy crossbow again.
Sure. Go ahead.
I guess I'm shooting this guy for the first time, but you know what I mean. Where the fuck is that?
Oh, you shot this guy before.
10. 10 does not hit.
Jesus.
You're gonna go ahead and he's gonna go ahead and just actually swats it away.
Okay, but I'm gonna use my action surge because I'm not accepting that outcome.
Sure.
So I'm gonna shoot him again. Attempt to shoot him again.
12. 12 does not hit.
Still doesn't hit.
Jeez.
12 does
I'm-
not hit. Barely. This time it actually just goes and grazes the hood, and he's because he wasn't expecting you to shoot again. He actually grazes the hood, and you can hear the voice make an audible gasp as it kind of it's the bolt sticking into the house to the right of it.
I guess I'll end my turn then. I can't do anything else.
All right. So it is now. Sorry, no, it's actually this guy's turn. Actually, that changes everything. You see this character in the back start to just look around, kind of frantically, and just start to do an incantation, and you're not necessarily sure, what it's doing. Is anybody in good with like Arcana?
I might be. I think. Let me look at my-
I might too, actually.
Where is that? That is. It says I have a 4 next to it.
Are you proficient in Arcana?
Fuck. Where would it say that?
It should say like I'm looking. I'm pulling up your. I'm pulling up your character sheet now. All right. Well, it actually doesn't really matter because it's so you see this person make a huge circle and it actually starts to kind of circle around in this little cube here. This little cube here. This about 10 foot by 10 foot cube. So a huge circle begins to appear on the ground. And as you see that, and as she finishes the incantation, you see this guy who was back here who was playing the music earlier. He vanishes.
Whoa, he's gone?
He is gone.
That bitch.
He is gone. Then after that, you see it is now this guy in
I'll
front's
put the
turn.
music on for us. Hold on.
This guy starts to make his way back. He's gonna pass Joe, and Joe, as because of that, you get an attack of opportunity against him if you want.
As he's walking by me, you said?
Yeah, because he's going into melee range of you. You get an attack of opportunity. So basically, you get to hit him as he passes you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
You
fuck
get-
that guy.
Yeah, you get a melee attack. So go ahead.
What do I roll for that?
What weapons do you have?
I don't think I have an actual physical weapon. I use a reliquary and it's a necklace, so I don't really have a.
You don't have. Then you can just make an unarmed strike if you want.
Okay, I'm with that.
Sure. So go ahead and let me pull up your Joe. Closed it.
Just smack him.
Yeah. Go ahead and just roll a d20 and add your strength modifier. 12.
I rolled- yeah,
12,
I'm about to
12
smack
does
him.
12 does not hit. So you're gonna go ahead and actually go for a clothesline. He's actually just gonna barrel past you, kind of doing that thing where your arm flies all the way back, and you're like, what the? He's gonna roll all the way back to where the circle is, and this guy will also vanish.
Bruh.
All right, so now it will be Hiese's turn.
Let's see. So it's off. I got backed up quite a bit.
Wait, did I miss turn order or something?
No, you're after Thane.
No,
Oh, you're after here.
I was wondering why Peso made an attack. My brain kind of like lagged out for a second.
Oh, he had an attack of opportunity.
Right. Guy ran past him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that this guy was such a dick. So we still have some guys still here before they keep vanishing. I'm going to move up to where I was before. Next
Okay.
thing. And then I'm gonna hit him with an with just like a really he was this the dude that did that palm strike to Gray's chest?
No, yes. No.
I'm gonna do the same. No.
No, this guy.
Well, I'm gonna do
Guy
that
on the
same
other
thing.
side.
I'm gonna do that same thing to this guy.
Okay.
Right in the clav. We're right in the, that's not the clav. The sternum. Right in the
You gonna sternum shock him?
Oh
He
my
gonna
god.
get he gonna get the sternum shocker.
Boo!
Oh yeah, so that's I gotta roll. Does 15 hit?
15? 15 hits. Go ahead.
Hey, roll.
Me.
Ink him up. Six?
Minka.
Sure.
6.
You hit him with that palm strike. Bah! He falls back. Now he's looking for his. Now he just starts looking to his other friends.
Like, help.
You done?
That one's from Fury of Blows. This one is. And then you can spend to take a dodge. I mean, after you take the attack action, you can spend. Oh, I'm gonna do Flurry of Blows and spend a key point.
Sure.
After I take the attack action, I can spend 1 key
Yep.
point to make two unarmed strikes.
Yeah, you got
So
two
I
unarmed
roll-
strikes, so go ahead. You roll to
Roll.
attack, though. You roll for each one. You might as well copy paste that shit to know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely hits. You might as well roll. Yep. That one does not hit. Second one does not hit.
Okay.
First one hits, though.
First one hits.
So go ahead and roll damage on the first one. Oh, Jesus. So after you palm strike him, you go ahead and just elbow him in the jaw, and you hear the you don't know you don't even know what you hit, but you're just like you hear like a visceral like and then you go for a kick, and just because the person was still reeling from the blow, you miss that last kick.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there.
Sure. Thane, it is your turn.
It is time. I am going to step to. Is there room for me to stand next to Gray, considering he's on the floor, or
On which side?
like just like either here or here? I
You-
would preferably like to stay here, but
If you, if you want to work on the other side, they will get an attack of opportunity.
right. But I kind of just want to like just stand over Gray to prevent them from kind of hitting him or make him less hittable.
Sure, if you do that, then only one of them will get. I'll say one of them gets an attack of opportunity against you.
All right, so I'm gonna move to occupy that same spot, kind of just stand over him as he's on the ground.
Sure. So I'll go ahead, and it will be this one's gonna take a swing at you with the dagger it tried to hit earlier. Hit Gray earlier. 16.
16 does not hit.
Okay. So he's gonna take a swing, and so it's gonna chink off your armor. It's gonna glide off your armor because of the because of your hulking frame. He's gonna It's gonna make that scratching
And-
metal sound.
You know what time it is, right?
Sure.
Reaction, hellish rebuke.
Sure.
Let's go.
So he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. 15.
Okay, so he beats the 14. However, he still has to take 1d10 because he takes half.
Okay.
So give me 1 second. I'll go ahead and get you with that. All right,
So
4
2.
points.
So is that? Oh, because is it half of the D10 or is it 1 D10 as opposed to 2?
It's 1d10. I could roll 2d10 if you want, and then you just take half of that.
No, it's fine. Well, which one is it?
Up to you. Your discretion.
Oh, is it really? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Roll the 1d10, it's fine. 4 damage. It's Hellish Rebuke, right?
Yeah.
So the explosion happens at the wrist that he was trying to stab you at, and he starts just starts patting it down.
All right. Well, now that it's time for me to, as the children say, get fucking active, I am going to I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Wrathful Smite,
Sure.
and with that ready to go, I am going to take a swing at this guy with my greatsword.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Does a 15 hit?
15. A 15 does hit.
Yeah.
All right. So he will be taking 11 slashing. I did Wrathful, so that's 1d6 of Psychic.
Okay.
So
13.
that's 13. And then Divine Smite, I will expend my spell slot to do 2 more d8 of radiant damage.
Okay.
Holy shit, dude.
So that is a total of 17 damage.
17. You hit him with all of the strikes and the radiant damage just go boom, boom, boom. And this guy is the cloak is smoking at this point. The cloak is smoking. There are cuts all over the right side.
Oh. In addition, can that guy go ahead, because Wrathful Smite went off? Can he make a
Oh, right.
Can he make a Wisdom saving throw for me?
Right.
He's getting the shit.
He does not make
All right, so he's now frightened by me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh god, he's getting his shit pushed in right now.
Oh, so,
God, bro, he's getting his fucking
all right.
shit
That's
rocked.
a lot. All right. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, cool. It is now this Chucklefuck's turn. And this Chucklefuck, frightened of you, is actually just going to go ahead and pocket its dagger. Take all of its movement, because it is currently engaged with you. It's going to go ahead and dash back away
It didn't
from
disengage.
you. Yep.
Attack of opportunity
Yep.
with the great sword. So let me go back.
Yep, go
I
ahead.
don't even need to roll the second one, do I?
Go ahead.
All right. 11.
Okay. So you take the greatsword, bop! And it just sinks into the shoulder. And the character just sinks and it doesn't come out. The body goes limp.
Oh my.
Fantastic.
Feel limp biscuit now.
Seeing
You look
that
like Fred Durst.
seeing that absolutely boggles the mind of the other guy who his turns next, and he actually is going to pull out a small bead, and he's actually going to go ahead and whisper some words and drop this bead onto the ground between you two, and it's going to release a total black mass around you guys, to where you
hell
can't
no.
see anything. Even with dark vision, you can't see anything around you.
Can I cast fuck. I have this light spell. Is it not actual darkness or is it something else?
It's not so you can't do light because that's not a reaction.
Okay.
So as you do that, you guys can't even really see it. It's gonna go ahead and you lose complete vision of this other individual, and it's gonna go ahead and make its way outside, knowing where his partner is.
Okay.
And they're both going back into that circle that's still there, and they're both going to vanish
Mother. Man.
along with the circle.
Coward.
The circle fades away. And then let me go ahead and change the...
Is Gray conscious?
Gray is on the floor. He is good. He is conscious. You guys have healed him a lot. He's just
Can
so tired.
Can I help him up?
Go ahead.
Hey yo! Extend my hand. Get up, man. Come on.
Ah! Thank you, my friend. I thought I was gonna die there. He slaps you on the shoulder. Thank you all. Kind of just, and then he turns and he sees his building kind of ablaze, and he kind of goes quiet.
All right, in this somber moment, as he's looking at his I assume life's work be up in fire, I'm gonna approach this big corpse.
Sure. You approach the big corpse.
Now, can I use divine sense? I get 5 of those per long rest, just to see if there's any like strong evil entity, or if this guy's fucked.
I mean, you can. I'm
All right,
not.
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, I'm any big sense of evil off of this guy. I know that's a shit way to describe something.
Yeah,
but...
yeah, no. You don't see your eyes glow a bright yellow light, and you see no malice. The body on the floor is actually hard to distinguish from the ground it's on. You see no energy coming from it.
All right. So first and foremost, I'm going to what's the order? I'm gonna pat him down, see if I feel any weapons. Obviously, he concealed that, or tried to conceal that dagger before I fucking took his life from him. But is there anything else on him aside from that?
So are you just patting it down?
Yeah, I'm just patting him down.
Okay,
right
so
now.
at the moment, if you're just patting it down, you feel what is a dagger on the side, which you assume is the dagger before. On the right, you feel a pouch, like a burlap pouch or satchel.
Patchel or Souch?
Yeah.
I get you. All right. So with that, what is it? It's pat body. It's check. I'm gonna check his hands.
All right, sure. Make an investigation check.
All right. I'm pretty bad at this. Never mind.
Wow. So you actually, so you see the hands, and the hands kind of come out, and they're very soft. Hard. They're definitely calloused hands, but these are not the hands of a large person. In fact, you notice, because you were also high, that the nails are painted.
Right.
And you notice that the hands are actually rather, they're of a darker skin, and you notice that they're relatively small and soft compared to yours.
All right. So with that out of the way, I'm going to remove the weapon, kind of toss it to the side. I'm going to remove that burlap sack and kind of just put it behind me. I'm not going to throw it. I'm just going to set it behind me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move to dishood the figure.
Yeah, sure. So you dishood the figure, and is anyone else around at this point, or is it just you?
Has anybody moved towards us?
I'll walk up, but I'm walking up right now, though.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, sure.
I didn't see anything else that he did up until this point. So how does it looking, Thane?
Guys, you come up and you say that as he takes off the hood, and you start the first thing you start to notice is gray hair, gray silver long hair. It's very bright after the hood, and as you take off the hood, it's a face that you've recognized. It's
I
Mackenzie.
had a feeling. Yeah, it's Gray's sister.
What the fuck?
I broke her jaw.
I killed her.
What's it called?
Oh, you did.
Can I
I lose me the
ask
pickle
Thane
jar.
to do that divine shit one more time?
I mean,
I gotta pour one out.
go
I still
ahead.
have some left.
But to do it on Gray instead. I don't know what it was called, but I heard that it was like an evil check. I would love to malice check him, so, but I don't have that.
Oh,
that
divine sense. Yeah, no, that's just something I got. That's a class feature.
Could you do that to Gray, or do you not want to waste another one?
I got 5. Yeah, I can check that too.
Sure.
I don't think however, I think that at this moment, I don't think Thane would do that. I don't think Thane suspects Gray at all, considering he was 1v5 on the floor in front of his burning essentially home.
I just find it strange that scanning the hooded figure gave no malice. So,
well, it's a dead
know.
body. It's detect evil. It's not like detect like was this person hostile? You know.
But even if the person was dead, would you be able to like detect like residual evil?
That was more so to check if they're not going to stand up as a corpse and start attacking us.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Or is there any malice energy coming from the body at all?
Okay, never mind.
That wasn't to see like, oh, was this person hostile? Was this person up to no good? That was more of like a I'm going to say this is part of like Thane's background as like I'm going to see, is this person down for good, or is somebody going to pull them up?
Yep. So you see Mackenzie and she's bloody and beaten and has the imprint in her clavicle, in her left clavicle, of Thane's sword. It's cutting through the robe. And since both of you are there, I need both of you to make a perception check.
Perception?
Yes,
all
please.
right. Hey!
Yeah, you definitely noticed.
Where's perception?
It's under nature, above performance.
All right. So, you guys, Joe does not notice because he's just kind of taking aback and he's watching Gray over, seeing this new information because Gray is completely checked out. He doesn't even know what's going on. But you notice, Thane, that you see that you remember, the home, and it's only been a day or two, so you've seen her recently, but she's wearing clothes that are different underneath than she was wearing previously. In fact, she's wearing much more decadent jewelry. I mean, you remember earlier she wasn't wearing really any necklaces, and she had two studded, cobalt, pretty peasant-y earrings before. But now
they're pretty plain.
Yeah, pretty plain. But now you see that both of them are what's seemingly solid gold.
All right, and now that I've identified her, can I go ahead and place the hood back, not on her, but like over her face?
Sure. Yeah. So the hood goes back over.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna walk towards Gray and kind of just set my arm on his shoulder, or my hand on his shoulder, not my arm. I'm not fucking leaning on what's up, bud?
Yeah. But so he's just sitting. Gray's just sitting, looking at the fire, not even trying to put it out, and just kind of he falls to his knees, and this once proud man that you guys saw, who was so jovial, is kind of broken. Just seeing, his entire, a place where 48 hours ago he held so much power. You're seeing that now it means nothing. Standing there, staring at the fire. Or he's on his knee. He's kneeling, and he's...
Yeah. So, walking up and putting my hand on his shoulder, I'm gonna attempt to try to raise him up and just kind of... We need to go, Gray.
He looks at you. Where did they go? You killed one. Who did this? And he starts to just kind of try to push past you to go to where you just were.
I wouldn't. You wouldn't come back from that.
Looks at you. I need to know who did this to my home. Just kind of looks at you. Kind of looks.
And I'm gonna let him go.
You're gonna let him go?
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes over, passes Joe, and he just sits down and he starts to, and he grabs his warhammer. He with one hand, it's huge. It's supposed to be a two-handed weapon, but Gray, in his fury, can wield it with one arm. And he goes, "I must look you in the eye." Takes off the hood. And it's like time stopped. And those of you who aren't looking, you don't hear anything other than the sound of metal hitting the ground. And Gray just kind of falls back in the same position he was at. Does not move. And just he doesn't cry. He doesn't even really make a sound. Kind of stares to his sister's eyes. He just kneels there, not moving.
Price to pay living in Picard. I'll tell you that sure right now.
Fact,
Ain't nobody your homie.
it really be your own.
Oh
really
god,
do.
yeah.
Really do
Literally.
be your own.
Literally.
Can I do anything about this fire? Can I gust it to stoke the flames?
That might make that shit
Yeah.
worse.
Okay, can I like can I absorb elements?
The fire is at the point though that the building is pretty much gone at this point.
Yeah,
And-
but
and-
like
and you guys start to see that the fire on the edges of the town coming out, it's they're basically all embers now. The fire's kind of
Okay.
run its course. And now it's just this building that's kind of, because it's the largest building, it's just taking long.
no, there's just like a giant hole in like the middle of the city.
Yeah, basically.
Guys, I just realized something.
Wow,
It's our first combat encounter where I haven't lost more than half of my health.
Let's go!
But look what it
All
has
right.
costed.
But at what cost?
At
But
what
at what
cost?
cost? Ballin', but at what cost?
At what cost? So you sit, so what do you guys want to do?
With Gray kind of, I'm gonna use dumbfounded as a
Yep.
as a catch-all term. I'm gonna kneel beside him and just kind of like in the moment like try to motivate him to get out of here, because we don't know if any of these people are going to be coming back. But just kind of like shake his shoulder and told you, but now we really need to leave.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm actually pretty good at those.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
So you put his hand on his shoulder and he kind of jolts out of it. He just looks at you and he puts his hand on top of your hand and says, "Will you help me?" Looks you in the eye.
The way I see it, you're my boss now.
He looks down at his sister. Still not quite crying. His eyes are welling up, but he's refusing. And he lifts her up like bridal style
Right.
and just slowly walks to the flame of the building. Just tosses her into the fire. Then he kind of just looks up, turns around, and does not even, just stares at the ground. And you know, he is very much quiet and still. He walks right up to you and still not looking at you. And just kind of just gives you a slight nod and seemingly is awaiting whatever you guys are done.
Well, I'm gonna pick up his warhammer and hand it to him.
Takes it still with one hand. Fixes it back on his back to the magnet that's placed. Do another nod. Starts to
Damn.
walk. Just walks towards where you guys are coming from. The north entrance.
Damn.
All right. So as he's going back this way, right?
Yep.
All right. So following him, I assume I'm going to pick up the still cowering in fear Kalik, right?
Kalik,
Because he
Fun-
didn't do anything.
funny enough, that's correct, because Kalik, you can find him there, and you see him, you think he's cowarding, and then you get closer, and he's unconscious, but not damaged in any way.
Right, he just like fainted at the first sight of combat.
And Gray looks at him, and kind of with a sigh of familiarity, just kind of puts his hand on you and takes Kelhick and drapes him over his shoulder like a backpack. Just like drapes him over the one shoulder, and then just looks at you and keeps on, and then you guys continue to walk out.
All right, so yeah, I'm down to follow Gray at this point.
What is everyone else doing?
Did Thane take anything from the body?
I specifically took the dagger and the satchel off. They should be right here. Thane would leave them behind.
All right, I'm gonna pick up the pouch.
Sure.
And then I'm also gonna check on Baby Lisk. Make sure he's doing good.
Baby
Make
Lisk,
sure he's
Baby Lisk is fine.
all right. He's chilling. Nice.
Anyone else want to do anything?
Oh, also, I mean,
Nothing
just
extra.
Yeah,
I'm about to pull some of my rations out and just feed the baby.
sure. Go ahead. You know the baby. The baby.
Let's go.
It's not Glorpulon, but you know it'll do.
It'll
Keep
do.
him fed.
It'll do. Anyone else?
I'm just gonna continue to tag along with the group. I don't have any. I think everyone's got everything that we've finished up here covered in terms of like acquiring extra details or information.
Sure. So you guys continue to make your way outside the city, and as you guys continue to walk, he doesn't stop. He doesn't speak, and he doesn't really do anything at all other than. And the entire time, by the way, Kelhick is still unconscious the entire time. You guys walk maybe for about an hour, leaving the city, and you guys walk maybe another mile and a half, but not in the direction you guys enter the city, in a completely different direction. To where you guys pull up to a very small, like, place. It's kind of shitty. It looks like the size of a bed and breakfast. Where you guys are. You guys all pull up. Here. Again, can't move your tokens yet. So, there's 2 Joes. You guys pull up to this, and he doesn't even say anything. He just kind of opens the door, and you guys see a sign on the front of the building, and it said "The Bad Times Inn." And you guys see that, and he walks in to the building, and it just doesn't even say anything to you guys. He just kind of walks in with Kelhick on his shoulder.
And again, I'm gonna follow him in there.
Sure.
Oh, we do not have the
I know.
control.
I know. I was trying to do that simultaneously.
I got you. One of these days, we will get it.
Right now?
Right now, nope.
I didn't think so. Non-represented.
Is your manipulation
Right now?
Good.
Okay. What does everyone else do?
I'm gonna post up is there like a porch area here at the front?
I mean, there's a landing. There's definitely a landing of some kind, but other than that, it's a pretty simple place.
All right, bet. I'm just gonna post up in the front and
Okay.
smoke my matchless pipe.
Okay, sure. Anyone else?
I'm gonna chill underneath the nearby tree.
Okay.
I'm gonna motion over to Heisei and ask him if he wants to hit. Maybe try hitting it.
You damn right.
Ha!
What are you doing, Soleil?
And that's it for me.
We're doing Soleil. Are you muted? You're muted, by the way. I don't know if you know that, or if you can't talk. It's fine. You can't talk. It's fine. All right. So you're just gonna post up against that tree.
No,
Got
yeah,
it.
I was just gonna. No, I said I was just gonna do a little prayer for the town.
Sure.
So
Alright.
shit got burnt.
So while you guys are outside, inside, we'll start there. Thane, you enter, and as you enter, you look around. It's a pretty small tavern. Not many people in there, and you see Thane just walk immediately up to the bar, and he basically puts Kelhick down on the chair next to him and like props him up, and just kind of slaps his head, and Kelhick wakes up, and he holds his light crossbow, and he's just like around there. I got him! I got him!
Easy, hero.
Turns around.
I'm just gonna fucking walk over and join the quote-unquote party that's sitting here.
Hi! And then he turns around and sees Gray. Gray! Hi! The whole... And as he's about to start speaking, he sees that Gray is definitely not in the mood. He just kind of this is the first time you've seen Kelhick just opt to be quiet. Gray sits down, and he pulls up the stool next to him. The empty one. And he kind of just looks at you.
All right, I'll take a motion to sit down next to him.
All right. So you sit down next to him, and then you actually look up at the bar, and you see two familiar faces you've seen before. It is the secretaries from the Mark.
Hey.
And they just turn around and they're just, well, that was shitty. She just takes 2 flasks, 1, 2, puts it in front of you, and then she just looks at Kelhick. Come with me, and he just gets up and kind of walks away. Boop, 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 and he walks to the back with the 2 secretaries, or with one of the secretaries. You don't know where the other one is.
Right.
And Sir Gray looks at you, takes a swig, slams his glass down, and he goes, tell me, what did she... How was she in her final minutes?
Wrong, to say the least.
She didn't say much.
Calm down, fucking Echo the Dolphin out there. How'd you hear that?
You got that echo. You got the echolocator, dog.
No, I'm an outside party, just commenting on the situation.
That boy, a comment section. He looks at you and he says,
If it's any condolences, I'm sorry.
well, had to do it, didn't you? I wish it could have been me. At least,
The way I was looking at it, it was almost you.
well, I appreciate you and your friends. You know, I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. Still kind of processing it all.
Understood. With the utmost care, is there anybody who would be holding a grudge towards you or the Mark?
Well, I don't know if you're new to this particular region of Elysium, but everyone hates everyone. Everyone has something to gain from everyone's death. But I always kept order. I always was in control. I have to rethink, re-strategize. I ask of this, my new friend. Gather your team. Tonight. Do not worry about costs here. I own this place after all. But I ask, do try to bring some useful information. I will reach out to my contacts. First, he finishes what's seemingly a full tankard in one gulp. Slams it down. I need to be alone.
Understood. And I'm gonna walk back outside and join. What did you say earlier? Chucklefucks. I'm gonna join the outside Chucklefucks.
Not the Chucklefuck. As you leave, the other twin, one of them has a ponytail. That one of them has a ponytail. The other one has like their hair up in a bun, but they look identical. Other than that, so they're both these two half elf-like girls. And the other one, the one with the hair up, just looks at you and goes, "Okay. Well, the boss says that you don't have to pay for rooms, so each of you gets a room, I guess." She hands you five keys. The boss has his own cabin about a quarter mile away, so that's where he'll be at. But she kind of looks at you, and he steps outside with you as you step outside and looks at the team. Two of which are smoking a blunt, one of which is praying, and the other is just kind of creepily crawling underneath a tree. And she just looks at you and goes,
I'm just posted up just playing with my magic.
And she just looks at you and goes, "Thanks, I guess."
You're welcome.
Right.
Hey, you want to hit?
And she just like looks at you and just kind of just turns around. Just like
Alright, can I
walks
get a
back
hit?
in.
I got you, bro. Here you go.
Okay, let's go.
And she looks in, and before she closes the door, she says, "Only the rooms are free. Food and drink you gotta pay for."
Oh, what a bitch.
Boss says 10 p.m. Be back here. That's when we close. She like closes the door behind you or in front of you.
Well,
I'm chilling. I'm still smoking.
all right. Is anybody wanting to go do anything? You know, hit the town, maybe get a couple drinks.
I'll go get some drinks. I'm done.
Town is on fire.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much use it would be, but I mean, if we were gonna do anything, I wouldn't mind going back to check the remains of the building, of the mark. See if we can find any clues of any kind, but I'm pretty sure it's all just burnt to the ground.
Oh, by the way, for reference, it is now 7:30 p.m.
Would it be beneficial to go back and check the remains of the building?
There's no way for us to know.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
For reference, the building's on foot, about an hour walk.
Okay.
All right, so Joe walks out.
Yep.
Anyone else?
To Thane's knowledge, that satchel that Mackenzie had could have something, and I didn't see anybody pick it up, so I'm gonna follow along, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I had that.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I get up from where I'm chilling underneath the tree and don't say anything, but just starts following along.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk along.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Boop, bop, boop, boop, boop.
Sure.
Nice.
Sure. All right, so we'll actually start with I don't want to do. All right, so that means you, and you are going over here. All right. Okay, if that's the case, I need everyone but Hearsay to deafen. I need everyone but Hearsay to deafen.
Hold on.
You plug your all ears. I'm sleeping.
All right. So you're gonna go to sleep.
Yes, sir.
All right. Sleep. And as you begin to sleep, you feel yourself getting into a deeper sleep than normal. Really deep sleep. Falling.
No,
And
I wanted
falling.
to take a nap.
And you feel your body kind of almost vanish in your dream.
Oh shit!
All that's
What
left
was it-
is
what was in this blunt?
all that's left is the you open your eyes seemingly, and there you are in a field of some kind. And then as you continue to look about the field, you see a gray object protruding from the ground about a mile away. What do you do?
Wow. I'm walking toward this gray object.
Sure. Walk. And you walk for 10, 15, 30, an hour. It's just as far and as close as it was before.
I'm gonna take a seat and I'm gonna sit in crisscross. And I'm going to ponder my situation. But I'm kind of panicked because
Okay.
it seemingly defies the laws of physics.
Okay. You close your eyes. And you feel... Go ahead.
No, I'm just I'm reacting.
Yeah. You close your eyes and you feel wind hit your face. Kind of like you're on a train platform and you can feel the train pass by. That kind of wind. Not natural. Has no real rhythm to it. It's shaky. And you open your eyes and the gray object is closer. Now what do you do?
I'm gonna walk in the opposite direction
Okay.
of the gray object.
Okay, you turn around, you walk in the opposite direction. The gray object is just as far from you, but now it's where you're looking.
I'm going to turn 90 degrees to my left and walk that way.
It is there.
What's the ground? It's grass?
The ground is just grass, plain. Think beginning of Gen 3, like when he's riding on the bike.
Yeah, does the ground sound like if you were to slap a lawn, does it sound like what a lawn being slapped would sound like?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, it's ground. It's definitely ground.
All right. It's definitely some real ass ground. Okay. Well, it didn't seem like the thing got close enough to me until I decided to not move. So I am going to close my eyes and sit down again for a little while.
Close your eyes again. Wait a little bit. Start to focus. You let the wind take you again. Open your eyes again. You are right in front of this object. It is a protruding object from the ground, and it is dome-like. It looks like the back end of a spoon poking up out of the ground. Like the handle of a spoon. Just like you can almost make it out. Yeah.
How far away is it by now?
5. You can see it. It's in front of you. It's less than 5 feet.
Shit.
And you can see that it's actually covered in dust.
I'm gonna blow the dust off of it.
Blow the dust off of it. And as the wind from your lungs hits the stone, everything goes black. And you wake up.
What the fuck?
All right, let's bring everybody back. Bring everybody back.
Sorry, I was contemplating on whether or not I should tell Thane that I have this pouch. Can I duck off and look into it real quick, like on my own?
Hold on, we're gonna talk about that. Yes, you can, but we're gonna talk about that in a
Okay.
second. Everybody gone, bro.
Who was going to get this picture?
Perhaps not lick my balls. All right. Cheek
We'll still
slurp.
need cheek.
Yeah. All right. So the four of you go back to the town, and I don't. There's no map for this. I don't have a burned town map, but don't worry about it. You guys go
Not the
back to the,
bound
you guys go back to the gates. It's about took you about an hour, so it's about 8 o'clock, 8:15 to get back to the city. So now you're back at the gate.
Okay.
We don't have much time. If there's anything that I think might lead us to an answer, Gray's sister had a pouch on her that I left behind.
Oh, you mean this pouch?
What?
He pulls
Yeah.
out the pouch.
That
She
that
pulls
shit
his
was,
nuts out.
what?
That'd be the funniest shit ever. Like, hey, yo, dog, I got it right here. And
I got this pouch.
And I pull it out. No
Hey,
pause.
yo.
Hey, yo.
And I'm like, well, you mean this pouch? And then yeah, that's really it.
That could have saved us literally an hour of walking.
Okay, but I wanted to look at the ruins of the building. I already had the pouch. I'm just gonna
take
throw
the
it to
pouch.
Faith. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna throw it to you and be like, here, just look through it, see what it is.
All right.
And I'm gonna, like a child being handed a Lego set, kind of just sit down on the ground and kind of just spill the contents out onto the floor in front of me.
Sure. You got something to write down?
I'm sorry.
Do you have something to write with? You might want something for this.
Let me grab a pen. Hold on.
Write down or type in your inventory, whichever one. Either
You know,
works.
typing. I'm fucking. Let me look for a pen. I'm on a typing device. Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure.
All right. I'm good.
In the pouch, you count after counting and looking at everything. There's about 250 gold in there.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll just type it in the chat.
12 silver
12 Sylvie,
and 10 copper.
10 copper. Damn, broke ass.
In addition,
it?
you
Okay.
find a set of golden ear studs. You find
Alright.
you find a set of the studs that she normally wears, which are just basic metal. It looks like some sort of cobalt or
Basic drip?
steel. Okay. And you find what appears to be a key.
All right.
And it's on a lanyard.
All right.
Boom.
So with that, I'm definitely going to pocket the gold.
Okay. I need you to
You gonna split that with the homies?
Yeah.
I killed her.
Not Apex. You don't get the loot box.
Dog, I looted this body. What do you mean?
No, I looted the body and you left
No,
that shit
you
there.
you picked up the stuff that I left behind, and now you're giving it back to me.
I'm finna run up and take the key.
make a sleight of hand check. Actually, no. Both of you make contesting dexterity checks.
Oh, I wasn't gonna be sneaky about it. I was just going to stab the motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nah. I'm just walking up and grabbing that shit.
Okay.
Ain't
Then
nothing slight.
what's it called? Then in that case, well, first,
Nah, hold on. Fuck you. Wait a minute. I got something for you, nigga. Hold on. I am going to with my last spell slot before taking a short rest, I'm going to use the command spell.
Oh, Jesus! Okay. What is that, a wisdom saving throw?
That is a... What the fuck is it?
I should know that.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Aha! I was right! So make a wisdom saving throw. 15?
Bitch.
Ooh.
Bitch.
Beat it out by one.
One of these.
All right, so you gonna go ahead and do that, and so you try to use the command spell on Joe. Joe just kind of just looks at you and is like,
Give me
"What?"
that damn key, pussy.
Make a make a dexterity check, or yeah, make a dexterity check, and I'll give you advantage because he's currently casting a spell and it didn't work.
Oh, command is just me shouting.
Yeah, but isn't it concentration?
It shouldn't be. Yeah, no.
It's not.
It's just-
all right, then
it's-
all right, then whatever you rolled first anyway. All right, so 11.
Yeah.
Make a sleight of hand check, Thane.
All right.
Try to move your hand away and kind of juke him out.
Nope.
So,
Give me that shit, boy.
so almost without any effort, because you were so focused on the spell, and just kind of just not that it takes you any hand motions, but you were just trying to throw the spell at him, and it clearly didn't work. He just kind of scoops it out from you. Whoop! He takes the key.
Yoink.
Well,
Thanks for the key, Thane. Now let's get a move on. I'm pretty sure this shit can open something that we, on some Attack on Titan shit, there might be a fucking basement or something. That's why I wanted to go back. There's no way that that's just an empty scene.
well, we also don't know if the fire stopped burning, if there is a door, if there's a door, if the like it got like the lock
Keep
got
in mind,
melted.
I just would like to remind everyone, this is the same night, by the way.
Right.
It's not a new day.
You know, I mean, well, Tito, you said the fire had basically run its course, right? So there's not anything.
Towards the outer. When you guys left the main building, it was still very much on fire.
That's why I said to run absorb elements to stop the fire.
That wouldn't work.
Yeah,
Why not?
there's way too much fire.
Yeah, way too much fire. And plus, that's not how absorb elements work.
Okay.
But
But you guys,
With
so
the
you guys are currently
currency
standing
and
in
the-
front of the gate. You guys just
yeah. Without knowing where this key goes, I'm just going to put the rest of the contents or the jewelry and the gold and whatnot back into the pouch and just kind of stick it into my my waist pouch.
Sure. All right, make sure to mark it in your inventory.
Yep. It's payday, boys.
Okay. What do you guys
White
want to
people
do?
happy.
I still want to go relook the scene
Okay, go ahead.
where we were.
Guys. Hold on, I'm eating Skittles.
I can tell.
This shit juicy as hell, boy.
Thanks, man.
What?
What?
You guys
scared.
pull up to the building. People are starting to like recover. There's still a lot of panic, but people are now that most of the outer ring is not on fire, people are starting to sift through the wreckage, check for survivors. You guys get back to the mark where the mark is, and there is a slew of what look to be uniformed, like similarly uniformed individuals, and they are just taking water from a huge vat that's on a carriage and just trying to just dump it on to the still very much burning building.
Damn.
All right.
And they are,
So
you see a guy pointing directions. All right, let's go. Let's get some. Guys, someone take carriage C. Go back to the well and get some more water. We gotta take this water. We gotta go ahead and take this fire out. Just kind of shouting directions.
I mean, I'm just gonna just search the area where we had fought and stuff.
Okay, make a perception check.
Perception.
Oh! That's a lot of fire going around. You look around, you just think this shit lit.
All right,
Chris gets
I'm
it.
satisfied.
I'm gonna look around, and I will also make a perception check. I
Sure.
assume. Damn, not one.
Hey, it's really on fire, dog.
Did you guys know that this building is on fire?
Yep. Gasp. All right.
I look real surprised, and I'd like to do a perception
know what?
check.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah, me too.
no. Well,
Everyone else gets to roll. I want to roll. I want to
What?
look at stuff.
what are you looking for?
Oh.
Yeah. You can't
Got
just,
it.
you can't just roll.
Not at anything in particular, but he is looking.
Okay.
I am looking.
Well, because of these two rolls, I'll say that all anybody ever sees ever right now is just a bunch of people running around, taking buckets of water, putting it on the building. The building on the outskirts, the restaurant is still in tinders, but it's still structurally sound. And that's it. You just see a bunch of people trying to put out fires.
Ah, damn it! Sonic Fox and Lord Knight retweeted the Drip Axle video. I gotta make a Nago one now.
It's
It's over.
But that's clout.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's for sure.
All right.
I wonder what happened to all the rest of the Gorpulons.
Hey, what are you guys doing
Oh,
over
God.
there? Guy comes up to you. Hey, you guys need to get the hell up out of here. You're in our way. Was like
Get
pointing
the
at
hell
Joe.
up out of these.
Was like pointing at Joe. He's pointing at Joe.
Can I run an intimidation?
Sure.
I'm not gonna let no fucking bitch talk to me like that. Hold on, I gotta click it.
He just looks at you. Look, man, Look, we're trying to put out this fire, okay? So unless you're trying to help us, we really need you guys to not be here.
Just give us a couple minutes. We'll be on our way.
All right, well, try to be fast. He goes back.
Yeah.
Hey, where's that carriage I need? He walks away.
I mean, well, if there's nothing for me to see because I'm fucking dumb and I just fired, then pretty much done there. Is the corpse and the dagger still there?
The dagger I tossed away from the.
You guys don't
tossed-
see.
Yeah.
You guys don't really see anything because there's so many people around the building going back and forth. You guys don't really see.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just hit him with the might as well wait until the fire's out in the morning and see if this key can open any suspicious doors under this rubble. And I'm gonna go walk over to the burnt down remains of the restaurant and search for some Glorpulon.
Everything is burnt.
Is there some charred Glorpulon?
You don't see any just out.
Damn it. How am I gonna feed this basilisk?
Jesus.
Are there any workers from the old place still around?
You don't see any survivors. But it's definitely just mainly just the uniformed people. Just kind of trying to put out the fire. You don't really see anybody else other than you guys and those guys.
Well, I'm about to head back.
Okay. Anyone else?
I don't have the key, and there's nothing I really wanted to come back here for. So I'm seeing that there's people trying to stop the spread of the fire and put this out. I assume that we can come back tomorrow once everything has died down, and maybe do a little bit more investigation later. So I'm gonna take off for the gate.
Okay.
Plus, I feel like the key would bound more information if we probably showed it to Gray than to figure out what it could be done there.
Crabbutton.png.
I don't know if I want to show it to Gray.
Perhaps.
I mean, he might be the only one who might know what the key's for.
Yeah, but I don't know if I trust him.
Well, we'll
Mike? My character's dumb. They just wanted to come around and look for something they didn't even know what they were looking for. So I'm just gonna follow everyone back. Sal is not very smart.
Yeah, bro.
All
right, we out then.
All right, you guys come back?
Oh wait! Before we go back, can I check our carriage is still there, right?
Your carriage is still there.
Are the horses still there too?
The horse is still there. It's only been 2 hours.
I'll walk up, pet the horse that I was riding, and give a nod of like some sort of consolation or like apology to the horse that had to carry Calhick, and just keep it pushing.
Okay. All right, so you guys go back to the Bad Times Inn, and as you approach, it's a little before 9, and you guys know that you guys approach the Bad Times Inn, and you walk in, and you see the base place is basically emptied out, and you don't see Gray, you don't see Gray really, and you see Hisei. What are you doing right now as they approach?
I'm just gonna kind of just like stay stern and just kind of.
Are you inside the building?
Yeah, I went inside.
Right, but like, so what are you doing as they get in? Like, you're here, you were in your bed, and
Yeah.
but it's been about 3 hours now. It's been about 2 hours, 2.5 hours since they've left.
Oh, so like in that span, what have I
Yes.
been doing?
And that's yes.
I'm just been pretty much just like I've been blown away by what normally what's supposed to be a normal situation for me. Didn't end up being so normal, so I'm kind of contemplating what I went through.
Okay.
Or I have been at least, just kind of silently. He's the type that likes to meditate, so
Okay.
he's just been kind of soaking it all in.
Okay.
But they're all entering the building now.
Yep. They all, you hear the ding ding. They all enter the building.
Word. I'm going to make my way out, and I'm just gonna like make my presence known out here at this table.
Okay. So do you all enter the inn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
start walking towards it.
All right.
Yeah,
You
same.
all- so you all enter the inn. You guys see one of the sisters, one of the secretaries rather. She's kind of doing some maintenance behind the bar. Kelhick is unconscious, just overneath the bar. But he's drunk. He's very much inebriated. Then you guys see the other one in the back office, kind of writing up some papers, doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Type thing. So, but you see no Gray. And the one with the ponytail is behind the bar. The one with the bun actually comes out and sees you guys. Oh, welcome back! Welcome back, everyone. I should warn you. Gray went back to his place. He has a cottage a little bit, like about a quarter-mile out from here. I know he said he was going to meet you guys, but he told me to let you guys know that he kind of needs some time. But he'll be here tomorrow morning to talk to you guys. And we've closed down the restaurant for the weekend. So you guys are free
Didn't he
to...
say 10 p.m. tonight?
He did, but something was really troubling him. He didn't really want to talk about it, even with us. And she looks to the sister, and she kind of shrugs. And Calhig wouldn't tell us. Either that or he was playing stupid. So we don't know what happened, but he said to just let you guys know that he'll be by tomorrow morning instead.
Okay. I call this room.
Oh, let me. Hold on, I call this one.
I call this one.
You all call rooms. By the way, that back room, this one is also a room, so you know.
Right. I figured as much with the bed.
Yeah, but I also just said it was an office. Not to be.
That's valid.
All right,
The
so
map doesn't 100% show what you mean.
so 2 questions. A, is everyone going to bed? And B, who has the satchel?
I have the satchel, but I believe Joe has the key.
Okay.
So I don't really have to go to bed. So I'm like an elf. I just like meditate for 4 hours. So
Sure. All right. But does everyone retire for the evening? Wait till morning? Or does anyone want to do anything tonight?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm not
yeah,
doing
I'm good.
anything tonight, but I'm also not sleeping.
Okay. So everyone retires to their bed. Everyone retires to their room. Thane, where are you at?
I'm gonna grab this one right here, closer to the door.
I think Kisei was in that one earlier.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Don't,
All right. Well, I will get the one furthest away from the door then.
Okay. So as everyone
guess
retires,
what? You can
Kelhick,
swap
you see the 2 sisters kind of make Kelhick a bed in the corner. He's a gnome, so he doesn't need that much right. Thane, roll perception, please.
Roll perception. What am I, a perceptive nigga?
Oh, you might be.
17.
Yeah.
So, where's is the satchel in your is the bag in your pocket? Where is it?
Getting ready to go to sleep. I assume that I would take my weapons and like carrying stuff off and set it down. So it's probably like next to the bed, not on me.
Okay. So as you kind of get ready for bed and start to disrobe your heavy armor, take off your set your sword towards the side, you start to notice the bag below, ever so faintly.
Oh boy.
It's kind of a pulsing glow.
So I'm going to take the entire satchel out of the bag, and I'm just gonna move it around. Like, does it change its glow if I move it, like, for example, like more towards like a light source, like out into the moonlight, you know?
No, it's definitely a steady pulsating glow. As you removed it from the bag, and now it's just within the burlap sack. The satchel is definitely a yellow goldish pulsating glow.
All right. Well, now that it just seems like the entire satchel is glowing.
It's not the satchel itself, but the contents within.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to assume. I think Thane would come to the same conclusion that the money isn't going to glow, but probably one of those sets of studs. So I'm gonna reach for those inside the bag.
Okay, so you go in and you feel around. There's a bunch of gold in there. You kind of say, forget about it for right now, and you pull out one stud or both.
I'll pull out both.
Okay, so you pull out both, and you have them in your hand. Now what do you do?
Is there anyone that's glowing more than another?
They are
or
both.
are they glowing?
They are both equally glowing. A small amber gold glow that's pulsating between both of them.
And these are the gold ones, not the
Correct.
not the studded ones.
Correct.
Okay.
These are the gold
or the,
ones.
the cobalt or steel.
Yeah,
Okay.
these are the gold ones, and they feel warm.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up, I'm going to re-equip myself, put the plate back on, put my sword back on, and I'm going to kind of just walk out, and I'm going to knock on all of the magic users' doors, you know, just kind of
Okay. So is it in your hand?
Yeah, it's I'm gonna like hold it in my hand as I'm
Okay.
walking around.
So as you leave the door to your room, you feel the pulse, the warmness. It stops, and the light.
Oh,
It also stops.
okay.
And
So
I'm assuming your hand. I'm
walk-
assuming your hand is closed, right?
It was like I'm like, you know, you're holding like I got my hands open. I'm waiting for somebody to pour some chips into them.
Okay. Well, in that case, okay, and I thought
so
your
like
hands were closed.
cupped.
So if they're cupped, so you see them pulsate, and then the light stops, and then it gets cold, and then you watch as the gold studs start to change. They're not shining anymore. They're not even really looking like gold anymore. In fact, it's starting to look more and more like it's crumbling. And you watch them turn to dust in your hand. And we'll pick up next time.
Woo!
Dun,
And that's where we'll pick up next week. Not next week, but whenever.
dun.
And the turn into dust in your hand. That's going to be 2.5 hours. Couple of things for. Let me go ahead and. Also, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to go ahead and follow me on twitch.tv/TitoKMF. RPG.
Tune into the stream next time.
Yeah, tune into the stream next time. RPG happens on this average. What we're doing is every 2 weeks. But this, by the time you guys see this again, Up All Night, the album will be out on YouTube. That'll be or on Spotify. There'll be links to that below. Appreciate everyone coming here. If you're watching this on YouTube, hope to see you in the stream. Bye.